Triple G's trainer, Abel Sanchez, is on the phone. Cruz Show, Power 106. Abel, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
How are you, sir?
Waking up, but I'm doing well.
Yeah, right? All right, listen, first of all, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. Now, LeBron James tweeted that this was the best fight he has ever seen. Do you share that opinion with him, Abel Sanchez?
Absolutely. I think that both guys left everything in the ring.
Yep.
They gave us the kind of fight that two great gladiator champions do. That's what I was asking for from the beginning. That's what I wanted the first time,
Yeah.
and we finally got it.
Hey, Abel, do you want a part 3? Do you want a trilogy?
I think that it's up to the fans. I think if the fans feel like it's worthy of a trilogy, why not? I think that both guys would be willing to do it next year, I'm sure, if there's a demand.
Hey, Abel, you know the old adage, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I think in this fight, Canelo did a good job pressing the action the first few rounds, well, maybe the first half of the fight. And then Triple G kind of turned it on the second half and really got him wobbling a couple times in those late rounds.
Yes.
Why do you think the judges saw it differently?
You know, it's difficult for us to criticize when we selected these judges. We felt that these were good judges. We all have a perspective from different sides of the arena and from the ring and from the TV. The fact is, it was a great fight. It could have been a draw. I guess the last round was the deciding round. So these two guys are separated by a round in the first fight and a round in the second fight. That's how well matched they were. That's how skilled they both were, and they deserve a lot of credit for what they thrilled us with.
Abel, what went wrong in the last round?
I don't think anything went wrong. I think that Gennady may have thought that he was way ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to explain to him that it was a close fight. We needed to get the last round. We got it from one judge and didn't get it from the other two. But that was the pivotal run that made it 1 point for Canelo, or 1 round for Canelo.
Yeah, that was a deciding factor. Hey, let me ask you something, Abel. When it comes to Gennady not staying around for the press conferences and immediately leaving the ring and not talking to Max Kellerman, I know you're old school to a degree. Were you mad at that, or did you just kind of
No.
say, hey, man, it's his deal. He's got to do what he's got to do?
No, absolutely not. I think people may have misunderstood that, and I'll clear the air on that now. Gennady, while waiting for Canelo to do his interview, we felt that it was his moment. Gennady felt he motioned to me to come over to him, and he kind of explained to me that this is Canelo's moment. Canelo's the champion. Let's get out of the ring, give him his moment. So it was something that was done to just alleviate any confusion and any drama in the ring. Just let him have his moment.
Sure, and you know what? That's very big of him, and that's very generous of him as well. But you stay in the ring and you speak to Max or you speak to whoever you need to speak to out of respect for the fight and for the fans. Am I wrong there, Abel?
Yes and no. Remember, these two guys in these two camps from the beginning of this promotion have had very bad crosswords to say to each other.
Yeah.
If you notice, once the bell rang for the last round, Gennady and Canelo hugged each other for quite a moment there, and I'm sure the things that were said between them, that's something I'm sure will always be confidential, but they have that mutual respect because they've been through death, through hell,
Sure.
with each other. So I think that Gennady felt, regardless of what anything else, felt that it was Canelo's moment. Let him have it.
Hey, Abel, this is a sidebar, but it's still boxing. Mayweather-Pacquiao. Does this fight have a shot, or do you think fans are interested in that?
Well, I think that's what these kind of fights tell the fans, or give the fans a choice, I should say, on what they want to spend their money on. If they want to see that fight again that they already saw the first time, then that's fine. But I don't think it's a fight that should happen. It's a fight that happened too late. It wasn't two guys at the top of their game like this particular fight that just happened on Saturday. I think that fights like this, like GGG and Canelo, are the kind of fights that bring these fights back that have gone away because of fights like Manny and Floyd.
Have you had a conversation with Oscar De La Hoya since the
We
fight?
have not, but we have not. Or at least I have not. I'm sure that Tom has talked to Oscar already. But after the fight, when the decision was announced, Eric came over to me, shook my hand, gave me a hug, and said, "We got to do a third one. We have to do a third one." And I think that's something that we have to give it a little rest. We have to get our heads cool down, and then Oscar and Eric and Tom will sit down and discuss the possibilities.
Can you give us the date for the next fight? We all know you know, Abel.
You know what? If it was up to me as a fight fan, these dates in the year May 5th and September 15th have always been very important dates in boxing history, with Chavez and some of the other dates here in Las Vegas. So I think those holiday days make for a moment and a situation that will be remembered because people are in the partying mood, let's say.
Yep. Abel, does Triple G still think Canelo is a disrespect to boxing?
You know, I don't think so. I think that these two guys went through hell, being dissected and all the things being said. But Canelo did what he had to do with the testing and went through 12 rounds of a hard fight. I think it's proven to us that those things that we may have suspected of him may have been just what he said, the meat, but we'll never know. But I think we have to take it and not disrespect the fight that they gave us by bringing things up like that.
Okay, Canelo Triple G 3, Cinco de Mayo, 2019.
I sure hope so.
Hey, Mr. Sanchez, thank you very much for checking in. We appreciate your time and energy this morning. And what a fight. Either way, congratulations, sir.
Thank you for the time. Have a great day.
We'll see you soon.